All right, welcome to Mind the Moment Tuesday morning, our drop-in session where we all come together in community to practice and to hold this space. So I'm really happy to be here today. I'm Christine O'Shaughnessy, and I am your instructor for today. Many of you may know me. I've been teaching for Harvard Pilgrims since 2006, and I also own my own company, Mindful Presence, and coach executives all over the world. So happy to be here today. So I thought for today we could practice on gratitude, given that we're entering a holiday season, honoring all holidays, whatever you celebrate. Gratitude really transcends everything. And it's a wonderful way to center, balance, train the mind in a season that can feel hectic, overwhelming, stressful. And for those of you that will be participating into Thanksgiving holiday festivities, for some people it's difficult being with different family members, seeing people you may not see other than this time of year. So there may be expectancy and excitement. There may be trepidation and nervousness. So gratitude is a nice way to just provide a soothing balm, to be at ease with all things and allow us to step into meeting this moment just as it is. May I accept this moment just as it is. So with that, I would love to just start with a question of what is your favorite gratitude practice? So if you practice gratitude, what's your favorite practice? It may be writing gratitude statements every day. It may be you listen to an actual meditation on gratitude. There's different ways that we express gratitude. Maybe it's once a day you send a message to somebody telling them how grateful you are for them, that they're in your life. So, or even just what invokes the feeling of gratitude in you. And when you feel grateful, what does that feeling feel like in your body? So I'm going to pause for a minute as we share reflections. If you want to type in the chat box. So I'm going to actually share that question in the chat box. What are your favorite gratitude practices? Ellen, standing outside and looking at the sky. Yes, the beauty of nature. It's one of my lines for today. Melissa, taking time to appreciate the simple pleasures in life. Yes. Yeah. And that is it, right? Feeling gratitude is taking the time to feel joy for self and others. Yes, Susan. Yes. Oh, this is wonderful. And anyone notice when you practice, what do you feel? So everything we think produces a feeling in the body. So when we're really in the feeling of gratitude, what happens inside of you? What's the physical sensation? That's how we know we're really aligning the heart, the mind. Ellen, heart opening. Yes. Yes. I love that when we can really feel and identify that. It's beautiful. Okay. Janice, recently started doing body scan, being grateful for each part of my body, starting with my toes while my coffee brews. I love that. I love that. It's beautiful. Especially while you're waiting, right? It's like instead of just waiting and doing something that distracts you, you're waiting and really being in the moment. Maybe even savoring the smell of coffee. I love coffee. I'm a coffee drinker, so I really enjoy the aroma. I would have gratitude just for that. And Heather, noticing those big or small moments, pausing, taking a breath, smiling while saying thank you out loud or to myself. That is a beautiful practice. That's one of the practices I teach around this time of year, is that every time you say thank you to someone, you really connect in the eyes and you pause and notice how you feel. Are you just saying it at a remote, like, oh, thank you, as you grab your coffee from your favorite coffee shop? Or someone compliments you and you're like, oh, thank you, but you're not really receiving it or feeling the gratitude. So really be aware of when you're saying thank you and when you're receiving thank you, pausing and feel it, right? It's also another moment to pull us out of rushing, to really just be here and appreciate this moment. These are great shares. Thank you, everyone. So with that, we're going to practice, and I'm going to share a blend of two gratitude practices that I love, one by Jack Kornfield and one by Christina Feldman. Christina Feldman is a wonderful teacher. She lives, I'm not sure if she still lives, in Cambridge, Mass, and she wrote this book, Boundless Heart, which is one of my favorite books. So we're going to begin. So getting comfortable in your seat, or you're welcome to stand, and take a moment to arrive, feeling your feet connecting to the floor, feeling your whole body sitting or standing here. Begin to sense the space around you, noticing the temperature of the room that you're in, noticing sound. And begin to invite in a few deep, nourishing breaths, breathing in through your nose and exhaling through your mouth, feeling your shoulders soften. You can imagine you're saying ha as you exhale, or doing a deep sigh. We're going to do this a few times, breathing in through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. Breathing in, exhaling, feeling the weight of the body, feeling we are connecting to a surface. Breathing in deeply, lengthening that inhale and the exhale, beginning to feel your jaw soften. Allow your arms and legs to feel heavy, weighted, and at peace. One more deep breath in, and as you exhale, begin to release all the activities of your morning and what it took to arrive here. And releasing anticipation of what's to come in this practice and your day ahead. Arriving fully in this moment. And then releasing that deep breathing technique, and begin to just feel the natural rhythm of your breath. Connecting to the meditation object of choice that you prefer. That may be feeling the breath floating in and out, feeling the body, or connecting to a specific touch point, tips of your fingers, soles of your feet, noticing where your lips meet, or sensing your eyes. Take a moment to arrive. And then bring a quality of awareness to your heart and to your chest. Breathing in, feeling space and softening around the heart and chest space. And feeling this sense of stillness and receptivity within. As you bring your attention to the heart, you may call to mind something that you're grateful for. To awaken this feeling tone of gratitude. Amid all the challenges of life, remember the many blessings that sustain us. With gratitude, remember the many people who have supported and sustained us through our lives. And gratitude for how you've cared for your own life. Now begin to allow yourself to acknowledge all that has supported you in this care. With gratitude, I remember the people, animals, plants, insects, creatures of the sky, sea and air, water, fire, and earth, all whose joyful extension blesses my life every day. With gratitude, I remember the care and labor of 1,000 generations of elders and ancestors who came before me. I offer my gratitude for the blessings of this earth I have been given. I offer my gratitude for whatever measure of health I have been given. I offer my gratitude for the family and friends I have been given. I offer my gratitude for the community I have been given, and this community here of all of us together. I offer my gratitude for the teachings and lessons I have been given. I offer my gratitude for the life I have been given. And just as we are grateful for our blessings, we can be grateful for the blessings of others. With gratitude, I remember the generosity of others. With gratitude, I remember whatever measure of safety and well-being we have. And with gratitude, I remember my capacity to touch the lives of others with care and love. We're laying the foundations of gratitude and joy in our hearts. And we can begin to turn our attention to the specific dimension of joy highlighted within you today and gratitude. Resting in the physical sensation gratitude has invoked within you. And resting here, witnessing, observing, savoring this moment with gratitude. The mind wanders, coming back to gratitude. Breathing in gratitude, breathing out acceptance. being aware of the feeling tones in the body. And then beginning to gently come back to feeling your feet, feeling your connection to the floor, to the earth, sensing your legs, feeling your torso, feeling the length of your arms to the tips of your fingers. Feeling your shoulders, your neck, hollow of your throat. Feeling the back of your head, top of your head. Noticing your ears and opening to sound. Gently tracking the sound of bells all the way to the end. And when you're ready, gently opening your eyes if they were closed, beginning to let light in, and coming back into this space, noticing how you feel. Notice what's happening. Moving in whatever way feels supportive for you, maybe twisting gently in your chair or stretching your arms up overhead, getting a full body stretch. So I hope that practice was supportive for today. Would love to hear any reflections in the chat box, just sharing what you felt, noticed in the body, the mind. So if these phrases resonated with you, you can just Google Jack Kornfield and gratitude. It's a blend of his and, as I said, from Christina Feldman. So if you like it, it's something I bring every year to Thanksgiving dinner and do before dinner. I have everyone reflect on. I offer my gratitude for the blessings of this earth, the beauty of this natural world. So I invite you to share it. I hope that was helpful and you feel open-hearted and grounded and balanced and centered. Thank you, Ellen. Happy Thanksgiving. Yeah. All right. Any other thoughts to share? Okay, maybe you picked up some other suggestions from people in the chat box, different ways to practice gratitude. Even when you're in the store, grocery shopping, have gratitude for the plethora of food that we have available to us, the ability to pay for it, for the people working in the store, the person at the checkout who's working through long lines, right? Just really being grateful for those things that we take advantage of, or we're just not aware of how fortunate we are sometimes. We hosted an Ireland exchange student, and they were just blown away by the size of our grocery stores and what we have to offer. It was so interesting and a reminder of what we have versus other countries. So, having gratitude for it all, mostly yourself, for what you're doing, this practice, awakening, being here every week. It's really amazing. It's an act of gratitude, it's an act of self care. Take a moment to savor that for yourself. All right. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Thank you for being here. And we will close out for today. Be well.